A faulty gearbox motherboard can lead to various issues in a vehicle or machinery, depending on the specific system. The motherboard in the gearbox is responsible for managing electronic controls that help in the operation of shifting gears. Here are some common signs that indicate a faulty gearbox motherboard. 1. Erratic gear shifting. Explanation: the gearbox may shift gears unpredictably, either too early or too late, or fail to shift altogether. This is a direct result of incorrect signals being sent to the transmission system due to a malfunctioning motherboard. 2. Transmission warning lights. Explanation: a malfunctioning gearbox motherboard can trigger the transmission warning light on the dashboard. This indicates that the car's onboard computer has detected an issue in the transmission system, which may be related to the motherboard. 3. Inability to change gears. Explanation: if the motherboard fails, it can prevent the gearbox from properly engaging in the desired gear. This may result in the car being stuck in one gear or unable to shift to another gear. 4. Unusual noises, grinding or clunking. Explanation: the gearbox may produce unusual sounds, such as grinding or clunking, when shifting gears. This occurs because the signals controlling the gear changes are not being properly processed, causing the transmission to behave erratically. 5. Delayed or sluggish gear engagement. Explanation: a failing motherboard can cause a delay in the engagement of gears when shifting. This means you may experience a lag between pressing the pedal and the gearbox shifting, leading to a sluggish or unresponsive driving experience. 6. Overheating or excessive heat. Explanation: if the motherboard is malfunctioning, it could lead to improper transmission fluid management, resulting in overheating of the gearbox. Excessive heat can damage internal components, making the gearbox operate inefficiently. 7. Failure to enter reverse gear. Explanation: if the motherboard is malfunctioning, the reverse gear may not engage properly or at all. This is due to the control signals that the motherboard sends being inaccurate or absent. 8. Poor acceleration. Explanation: a faulty motherboard can cause the transmission to knot. The system may struggle to downshift when additional power is needed. 9. Loss of electronic functions. Explanation: the motherboard controls various electronic functions of the gearbox, like electronic shift points or adaptive driving modes. A faulty motherboard may result in the loss of these features, or cause them to malfunction. 11. Sudden loss of power. Explanation: in some cases, the motherboard may fail to communicate properly with the engine control unit, ECU, causing the system to cut power to the gearbox or delay power transfer. This can result in sudden loss of power when driving.